TIm Kemmer, this is Shane Farmer at CrossFit Rowing, answering your question today. So Tim asked, how do I stretch and warm up for a 2K? So we wanted to address that today, get into some of the things that you can do easily to get ready for a 2K on the erg. First things first, we're going to talk stretching. I would most likely be getting into my hamstrings as best as I could. I could be grabbing a band and getting some little PNF stretching on the hamstring. It could be getting a band, doing some of Kelly Starrett's hip distraction, tying it to a pole that we've got over there, getting into my hip, really opening up those hips, making it nice and easy for that hip swing that I'm looking for to get that power center as I move through the drive. So I'd really be opening up the hamstring. Second thing, you could get into the ankles a little bit. Also work on the calf. Make sure that you've got that ankle mobility to allow you to compress on the stroke. Now, talking warm up for the 2K, we want to make sure that we're nice and sweaty getting into that 2K. We don't want to go into a cold and warm up as we're going. So the warm up that I typically put my athletes through is I'm going to take them through what I call the 10-minute build. Now the 10-minute build is basically a warm-up on stroke rating. So you're going to take the damper setting all the way down to 1. You're going to start at a 16, and every single minute you're going to go up 1 beat in the stroke rating. At the 5-minute mark, you're going to start going up 1 beat in the stroke rating every 30 seconds. What that means is it'll take 10 minutes, you'll start at a 16, you'll end at a 30, and the goal is simply to move you through the stroke rate and get you nice and sweaty without fatiguing your body. So it's not about output, it's simply about hitting the stroke rate, getting comfortable at a higher stroke rate. Once you're done with that, we're going to go ahead and do 6 minutes. You're going to set your damper setting to whatever you want to pull, whatever you want to use on the drag factor for that 2K. You're going to pull for 6 minutes, nice and easy, steady state without any power. At 3 points in that 6 minutes, you're going to hit power 20s. Those power 20s are going to be at your goal pace for the 2K, just to get you comfortable with the pacing then that you're going to be using for your 2K. Once you're done with that 6 minutes, then you're going to go to some sprint starts, get you a little bit warmer, practice the starts for you, getting out of the gates nice and quick. And once you finish those sprint starts, you're going to go into an entire starting sequence. So a high 5, if you come to one of the CrossFit Rowing certs, we talk about the starting sequence. So it's a sprint start, and then a high 10, which are 10 power strokes. That should take you about 30 seconds, maybe 45 seconds, get you nice and warm. You're going to feel your start. Then with your 6 minutes, you're going to be feeling your body. And then with that 10-minute build, you're going to be feeling the high stroke rate. Once you're done with that, you should be nice and sweaty, warmed up really well. Then you're going to get into that 2K and hit it. Tim, thanks for asking the question. We'll get back to you guys later. This is Shane Farmer at CrossFit Rowing.
That's good. That's going to be awesome.